Okay, welcome. I'm so excited to have Miha Batič and Ivan Batič and the son-father team from Slovenia today. We're so excited, and I want to make an apology for all my Facebook friends. We put up Croatia, and we put up Chitluk, and it's really Slovenia, and it's really Batič, right?
Okay.
Great. This is the first of a series of winemaker interviews we're going to have, and we're so fortunate to have them here for the first time in America, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Are you enjoying it?
Of course.
Okay, good.
It's a big pleasure to be here, your guest, Paul.
Thank you. Welcome to have you here. We're going to taste some of their wines today. We're going to start with, I love this bottle. Is this a Slovenian glass then? Is that what?
Yes, this is first Slovenian bottle created on the base of one old Slovenian style bottle.
So is it by region that the bottle is, or just Slovenia in general that they would use this bottle?
This is personal of House Batič bottle.
Wow, it's beautiful. Love the color of this Sauvignon Blanc, no?
Yeah.
Is it 100% Sauvignon Blanc? Or?
Yes, this is one old clone which is present many years in Vipavska Dolina. So this is not classical wine. Our desire is to create very, very clear wine. So we don't look too much about the aroma, the style of wine, but something more, that the wine will give you some soul different, to be more like the first wine which you drinked for the pleasure, but the pleasure was healthy.
Very good. Excellent wines. So I didn't bring a spit bucket. So would you grab those two glasses over there, Stetson, and we'll just pour them into that on the counter right there. So the color of this is nice golden yellow. Yes?
Yes. This was very, very late harvest.
Yes.
And like is tradition in Vipavska Dolina, the wine was macerated. So because of this, the color come a little bit more intense.
It's very feminine. I like the fact there's good balance in there.
Thank you.
And nothing is obtrusive. It's nice and balanced all the way through.
Yeah, this was 2005 one. I think good year for.
It's a good year for Slovenian wines.
Yeah.
Do you guys keep vintage charts? Do you have a running history of Slovenian vintages, the good ones and the bad ones, and the ones that are average?
Of course, we are a winery who is very focused on organic wines, so nature is every year different. So it's not every year the best. This is the reason why the first Sauvignon before 2005 was 2001. We every year do for the best, but every year is different. So to be good and organic is quite impossible every year. Before 2001 was 97.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. And how many years has the Slovenian wine industry been around?
In Slovenia, wine is present, I think, at least so long as men.
Really? Interesting.
We are on very windy place. Every 20 years is new government. Just in the last century, where 5 different states was old Austria, and winemakers start to sell wine to the Vienna. Then come Italy, was all changed because they were focused on Italian part.
Interesting.
Then was Yugoslavia, and then Slovenia, today Europe. So every time the winemakers start on the new, but I think that this is not just 100 years, it's much more. The old Romanian Empire was connected right in Vipavska Dolina. In the last battle, when the who was the Teodosi who won the battle with half less soldiers, was right in Vipavska Dolina, and he won this big battle just because of the wind. In Vipavska Dolina is very, very unique climate. It's the only place in Europe where is so present Mediterranean, Alpic, and continental.
Wow, that's
climate.
interesting. Yes.
And because of this intermix of these 3 different climates, is everyday wind. It's not strong, but is. So this gives something more, something different to create clearest wine. Because the only one saint who the person who create the grape, the man, give it to protect the grape, is the wind.
Interesting. This is a Cabernet.
Yeah.
And it's got a gorgeous color. Love the color. The nose is just, you know it's Cabernet just in the nose. And I get that Mediterranean sort of wind smell in here. You get that sort of Mediterranean sea.
Yeah, in where Cabernet Franc is planted is marl soil. Sorry, marl slate.
Slate.
Soil, yes, with a little bit of clay.
I taste that.
Millions of years back was here one old sea. So today is very mineralic land, and the plants are 39-year-old.
This is gorgeous.
So step by step becoming in the best base of production.
This is an excellent bottle of wine. Is this something that you guys have made many vintages of, or just?
Yeah, 39 years, so it's at least 30 vintages.
And what is an indigenous red? What is a red grape of Slovenia that's not part of the French varieties?
Good question. I think that are very few, if they are, because Vipavska Dolina is one of the places for white varieties. In Vipavska Dolina is the biggest percent of indigenous varieties in Slovenia, or maybe more than just Slovenia. 50 years back was more than 200 different varieties, but then after years come different times, so people start to plant French varieties and other world varieties. So in this time we lost a lot of our history.
Really?
So today is maybe 30 different autochthone varieties, but quite all are white, or all.
Have you had any issue? Did phylloxera ever attack Slovenian vines, or are they on their natural rootstock now?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't understand question.
Do you know how to say that?
Какво?
Če je ta bolezen
Aha,
Ne.
vplivala.
kje je korenina?
Ne, v Sloveniji ne.
To, ki je bilo
It's never happened, no?
Kaj je to za eno?
Ker so pomrli vse cepljene trte, pole
Ja.
so cepljene novo. Ne?
Ameriško, tisto.
Ja,
glavno.
ja.
Yeah, on 1888 come in Europe these two. So today, like in the rest of the
Europe.
world,
They've had it, yeah.
was the influence of this.
Tell me about this Rosso, Batic Rosso. This is, what grapes are in this?
This is mostly Merlot,
Mostly
70%, 20 Franc, and 10 Cabernet Sauvignon. This Rosso is the first wine of our winery. We do only at the best years, and is the selection of better barrels put
Excellent.
together.
And you get the Merlot, and what's the other grape that's in it?
Franc and
Cabernet
Cabernet
Franc?
Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great blend. And it's distinctively different than its Bordeaux counterpart, but
I
just as elegant and just as balanced and just as pleasant to drink.
Every year, Batič wines are very different. For someone, maybe this is not something nice, but every new year, every hill, every barrel is different, is unique. Because wine is not a kind of man, it's a gift of nature.
Right.
So in the grape is life, and we can't do this. So we wish to not touch, to leave it as it is. So our desire is that when you drink this wine, you can feel the soul of here.
Excellent. That's a great philosophy. Which ones do we have in stock?
The Batič
Rosso?
Rosso is the only one that's available right now.
Or Cabernet Franc.
Well,
the Cabernet Franc, the new vintage.
I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so much for coming in, and I want to make an offer to my membership that we'll have the Batič Rosso on our inventory here next week, and
2 weeks.
2 weeks is landing here. And it's just been a pleasure having you here, and welcome to America.
Thank you.
Cheers, and enjoy the rest of the stay.
Do
And you go-
zdravje.